Hi Libra! Welcome to your mid-September 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Libra, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're safe and healthy whenever you're guided to watch this video. Before anything and above all else, I want to wish a very happy birthday to my beautiful Libras who are turning a whole nother year at the end of September. I wish you a year of love, luck, and prosperity. So happy birthday, Libra, from the bottom of my heart. Also, Libra, I do want to answer the number one most frequently asked question I receive on this platform is, do I accept orders for personal readings? The answer is no. But I do hold a monthly contest where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute personal reading with me. If you're interested in entering the contest, just open up the description box and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright Libra, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement you feel guided to watch for the sign of Libra. This will not resonate with every Libra that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most, and that's how my intuition and guides prioritize the messages that I provide during these readings. If this reading is not for you, Libra, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also, Libra, it's important to remember that this reading is general, where I am tuning into a collective of thousands of energies. Therefore, not every message in this reading may be for you. Please only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Libra and Cross Watchers, energy is fluid. Therefore, you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where the roles are flipped and reversed. And if that's the case, you're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles, should that resonate with your specific situation the most. But because this is a Libra reading, I will make Libra the main subject of the reading. Alright Libra, let's get started. Alright, let's get started. So Libra, I'm going to ask for an energy that is in or around your energetic field that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you, whether you're aware of it or not. So, let's see. Whew, someone's worried. Wow. Huh. Whoa. All right, intense energy here, Libra. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. A lot of Cancer energy. So some of you could have Cancer in your chart. You could be connected to a Cancer. Does not have to be the case. Someone definitely has feelings for you. And I feel even, Libra, they weren't really prepared for these feelings. I'm picking up kind of on an energy here where someone could have wanted to have that single role, be single, you know, never fully committed to you, but never wanting to let you go. But in that process kind of trapped themselves in these feelings for you that now they can't really deny, know that they're there. But Libra, I think they're worried because you're kind of, I would say for some of you, fed up. I would say for some of you, even thinking about moving on from this, because although there could be feelings there could be a connection there, it doesn't mean anything if someone's not going to do more of it. And some of you are really realizing that this person may just, for some, you think it's just like, you know what, they're never going to give me commitment, devotion, so I want to be out, or I want to find someone that can give me a good time sexually, romantically, emotionally, but also commit to me. But the Two of Cups is here, Libra, so I gotta say, at the very least, there is some sort of soulmate connection here. And I want to be clear about soulmates, because some people just jump through the hoops and when they hear that. But let me just say, soulmates are not always the number one person you're going to end up being with forever and ever, that you truly love for, the rest of time. Soulmates are people that we have soul contracts with before we enter this lifetime, to help us, teach us something about ourselves, to evolve something within ourselves through that interaction on a soul level. So soulmates don't have to only be lovers. They could be parents, friends, children, co-workers, what have you. But in this situation where this is love, I do feel like you guys were supposed to meet for a reason. I do feel for some of that reason, Libra, you have really evolved this person in a way where they kind of were a bit maybe self-centered, or just wanted to be single until they've had this soul connection with you. I almost feel, Libra, that you were the only person to really open this person up through a specific conversation between the two of you that was really, really deep, really vulnerable. And it only happened like once, maybe twice, I kind of feel. But it's like that hope of having that conversation where you really opened them up and you felt that energy from them. It's like you still held on to that faith in this connection from seeing that side that they never show, but they never showed it to you again. And on their end, it's like they're kind of surprised that you were able to do that, Libra, because this person is not very emotionally reciprocating. They're not very emotionally open, period. But only you were the one that kind of cracked open that part of their heart. And now that you are kind of getting fed up about it, or trying to see if there's something else going on with other people who may show and prove that devotion, they're starting to get worried now. Because again, Libra, it was something about your interaction with them that really kind of has started to form some feelings here. Deep feelings that they haven't been able to let go of or to ignore, simply. But you're apprehensive now of reopening yourself. I think in recent interaction, you've been a bit distant. You've been a bit cold. You haven't been as opening, and I do feel a lot of you have that justified reason. And some of you felt like you weren't a priority. Some of you felt like you were an option, and you're not an option. You made that very clear to this person. So let's get into the reading. How they feel about you, Libra: Nine of Swords energy, Gemini energy. Some of you could be connected to a Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, they're worried. They're in their head about this. They think about you. And especially if you guys haven't been responding with the same energy to their messages, or haven't been returning their calls, or just haven't been giving them that same interest, they're starting to even feel anxious, Libra. Worrying about if you've moved on, if you're interested in other people. They're worried if you're playing tit for tat in some way. Someone could have dreads, I'm picking up on. And if it's not dreads, it could be like very tight curls. Long, curly, wavy hair maybe for someone out there. Obviously not for everyone. And someone could have a butterfly tattoo as well. Not for everyone. But regardless, they're stressed, they're worried, sick about what you're doing specifically, or who you're talking to in a way. It's weird. Because, it's like what I'm picking up from this person is that, yeah, I'm Mr. Miss Independent. No one could keep me on lock. I do me. And then when you kind of return that energy, you're like, oh, okay, you're doing you, I'll do me. It flipped the script. then they see, you know, maybe what they've been doing to you, it's kind of been giving them a taste of their own medicine for some. And you may not even be talking to other people. You know, you may just be at home watching Netflix in your sweatpants, hanging out, but just not returning their calls. But they're running through all these situations in their mind of what you could be doing, who you could be doing. It's a bit of a jealous energy. Because what they think about you, Libra, 6 of Wands, Leo energy. Some of you have Leo in your chart. You could be connected to a Leo. They see that you are very confident. And for some reason, I don't know, Libra, if they follow you on social media or if they've been hearing about you in some ways, some form, they see that you're getting some attention, that eyes are on you, or that you're looking really good. That also, Libra, they kind of miss the attention from you as well that you used to give them. But you realize, you know, I'm not here to just feed your ego. I'm not here to just make you feel better about yourself. That's not what a connection is. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you have felt like if I can't get it from this person, maybe I need to open myself up more, whether that is to other people or just to new opportunities, new situations, or focus on your career, focus on yourself. And you've been doing well, by the way. At least that's how they're perceiving you. I feel as if some of you have got some sort of recognition, some sort of reward, or some sort of achievement that they know about somehow. Again, whether they follow you through social media. If you don't have social media, they heard about it through friends or other people you guys are an acquaintance with. But they see you're someone not to mess with. They see that you're someone that can be fine on your own and that you can have options. I don't know, Libra, they're really worried if you're interested in other people or if other people are interested in you. And, you know, they think that if this was really something that has ended between the two of you, the bridge would be burned and there's no way going back because you're moving forward. They know you have a plan about something. I don't know if that's a certain career change or a certain move, like a physical move. You've been thinking about moving somewhere. But that's also kind of making them worried and afraid that that would take priority or your attention away. Interesting. I'm also seeing reverse cowgirl. That may have been a position you guys did quite often. Someone loves grabbing someone's hips and thighs, maybe waist. Or the neck. Ooh. But they want your attention back. But I don't know, Libra, what they like the most about you, the Chariot energy, Cancer energy, also Sagittarius energy for me as a reader. You can have those signs in your chart. I mean, Libra, you are very determined. You are very successful. You keep your eyes on the prize and you don't stop at anything. You are someone that if you have something dead set you're on, some sort of career, some sort of change that you want to see happen, you make it happen. Now, with this Chariot, there could be a distance between the two of you, a physical distance. You may have to like travel to see each other whether that's like a few hour drive or even a flight you have to catch to see them. You have a strong sexual drive too. You could go on for many rounds, many hours, and they're always satisfied. They definitely like it when you're on top as well, because they love seeing your face when you make love. And someone has like a faux fur blanket on their bed. It could just be a throwover as well, or faux fur pillows. But yeah, Libra, you're very direct. You go for things that you want. And your energy is very powerful. You know, whether you know it or not, you have a presence in the room. And it's a presence that people can't ignore. And Libra, also, I feel with this energy, with the Chariot as well, is that, you know, once you make up your mind, it's made up. And there's nothing much that can stop it. And in their eyes, they just see you as a very, very courageous, strong, passionate person. But I feel like you work in a work area that's that way as well, where you have to be the leader. Maybe you're a manager, a boss in some way. But I also feel for like some, it's like social justice that you do. Whether that is public or you just do it as a hobby, or you advocate it a lot. And you don't stop until you see the changes made. I'm also hearing that you're a trendsetter as well. I don't know, like you have your own style that people always want to fight from, maybe. You know, you start to realize you wear a certain thing and then the people around you start to do it as well. So then you try to go for another thing, a different trend. But yeah, I mean, Libra, they view you as a very powerful person, and maybe to this degree too, it's kind of intimidated them. It's kind of scared them, this energy you have. You're a no bullshit type of person. And you're a leader. And I feel like this person was always used to being the leader, always used to being the one calling the shots and getting the attention in the room. And then here you are. It's kind of got them disrupted a bit. Now this is where it gets even more sexual, okay? We have the Ace of Wands energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could have fire in your chart, particularly maybe in your Venus or your Mars for some, maybe rising. I mean, so for different messages for different groups of you. With the Ace of Wands, I gotta be honest, for some they feel as if they're worried if you know, when they first started coming into this connection, being all playette type of energy, now that you're kind of showing that you're doing fine on your own, you're kind of fed up with this, or that you may be pursuing other options, they're afraid that, oh shit, Libra sees this only as a sexual thing, or as like maybe a friends of benefits thing, or I somehow conveyed that to them and that's all they see this as. And now it's not. I'm realizing now that Libra's moved away, walked away, or drew back their attention from this, this is something so much more. Others of you, I don't know, I get this thing that sexually Libra, they feel like they can't compete with you in some way. That, you know, there's always more that you want to do, try new things sexually that they aren't comfortable trying, or they just feel like they can't own up to it for some. I don't know. That's not for everyone. Very few of you maybe. I gotta say, others of you, I feel like some of you may have a bit of a temper. Once you're mad, and it's very, very clear on how you feel, and it's something that kind of scares them in a way too when you get angry. Because there is no, you know, you're definitely, you see red almost, kind of. And they've experienced that or witnessed that in some way before. I just get this feeling that they really thought that this was just going to be a good time when they first met you, but as time goes on, feelings develop, this is something so much more than that. And now they're afraid that they didn't have the chance to be your man, be your woman, and now it's just a booty call in your eyes. I'm also seeing back scratches too. Someone likes to scratch the back maybe. And then for some, with this Ace of Wands energy, it's like you've discussed that maybe you've even told this person, like, I'm on to someone new, I'm with someone else, or I'm interested in someone else sexually. And they can't really take that at all. What they like the most about this connection, Libra, Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They see potential in this. Again, like Libra, you're the only one that's got them feeling like this is something that they could actually commit to, because again, there was one point in time, one specific conversation or moment where you got them to open up and be vulnerable. And it was through that experience, they really realized that there is something real here. Something that this could possibly grow. But I feel as if it was something on the back of their mind that they didn't want to really admit. But truly, there's potential here. And that's what they like the most about this. Something that can actually grow into potentially the Ten of Pentacles with you. But what they don't like about this connection, Seven of Cups. Scorpio energy. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be connected to a Scorpio. So, different messages, again, for a lot of you. So for some of you, this is the fact that you have other options now, or that they're worried of the other options that may be pursuing you, that you may be trying to go out for. You know, that just the thought of you being with someone else makes them mad, makes them sick, makes them worried, makes them frightened. They experience all these emotions at once just thinking about it. Others of you with the Seven of Cups energy, you know, it's that internal struggle they have with wanting a commitment, but then afraid of committing fully. But again, I just feel this intimidation from you, Libra. Something like if they were to really fully go through with this and commit, that it would just be too much. You're too much. I don't know why I'm feeling that energy. You just have this like very, very strong presence to you that, yeah, I guess it's just like they feel that when around you, Libra, you take the spotlight from them in some way. But really, for most of you with the Seven of Cups, it's that confusion and uncertainty and unknowing of if this is to go into a full commitment or to the expectations that Libra is seeking from me. What could happen? What could go wrong? And also, I gotta say, some just don't want to miss out on that playette single life. It's strange. It's, for some, it really is like they want to have their cake and eat it too with you, Libra. Also, someone could wear their hair in a very high ponytail quite frequently as well, whether that's you or the other person. Highest hopes. The Tower card. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. Yeah. So I gotta be honest, Libra, if you have sent the signs or signals that you've been involved with other people or that you're interested in pursuing other options, this person wants to see that all come down. They do not want this to continue. They do not want this to pursue. They don't want you to be with anyone else. They only want you to think of them. It's a bit self-righteous here. Others, I gotta say, Libra, I feel as if this is some of your energy that you want this person to have this wake-up call. If you don't act now, if you really are this worried or, you know, can't see me being with anyone else and yada yada, why just stop with the BS? Let that ego crumble. Let that need to be right or have your way all the time crumble so something can be built from this. I gotta say too, Libra, like someone's talked to you, this someone, not all of you, but has thought about having kids with you and even suggested the idea to you, and maybe want to try to get you pregnant, or someone wants you to get them pregnant, and they may think that that's a way to lock you in. That is not for everyone. You'll know if that's for you because I do feel as if they've talked about this before with you. I kind of want to clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here for my Libras? Let's fill under 1 second. 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy. Strong Scorpio energy all of a sudden. Yeah, they just can't move on from this. And if they can't have you, no one can, is kind of what I'm getting from this. And also, Libra, I gotta say for others, they really just want to break away this thought of you, of this feelings towards you. Again, because they're not very emotional and this opened up a whole new realm with them. But they're realizing they can't escape their feelings from you. This is something so much more. And there's also something about silk pajamas I'm picking up on as well, or silk boxers. Deepest fears. 3 of Cups. Cancer energy. That you're single, ready to mingle. You're exploring other options, or you're just having fun being you, doing you without them. You could even just be hanging out with friends more. You could just be going out without them. If some of you are in shelter in place and stuff, you're just having fun without them. You know, you may not even be going out into bars and places because a lot of it's not open, but it's like doing activities that don't involve them, having fun without them, and in the process maybe in their mind sick with thinking that you could meet someone else and be a lot happier without them. Or Libra, for some, keeping them as an option now all of a sudden, where, you know, you felt like that was the way with you. Now you're gonna have them as an option. That's a fear, though. That's not always the truth, right? Wow. They did not expect this at all, these feelings for you. So, for the likely outcome of this situation, Libra, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But before we go, Libra, I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else that we need to know about this person, about their thoughts, feelings, or intentions towards you. Reconciliation. I am not surprised. Someone wants to reconcile with you. Someone wants to make things right with you, especially if you haven't been talking, especially if you've been pulling your energy back. They want to reconnect. They want to make things right because they miss you. And actually, they just had no idea that what once was just a fun time, playfulness, sexy moments that they thought they could keep light and casual turned into something so much more than what they were prepared for. And it was only you, Libra, that got them feeling this way. So, yeah, they want to reconcile. They want to make things right again. They want to get back with you. But do you want to get back with them? I don't know. We're going to see the likely outcome. So again, if you'd like to join me there, just open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo. If this is where we depart, Libra, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that you gained some insight and clarity in regards to what's going on in your love life. If you did, please let me know. Please drop a comment below. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.